Are you looking for simple, satisfying meal ideas that help you feel your best, most energized, vibrant self? I know I always am. Today, I'm showing you exactly what I eat in a day following a whole food, plant-based Starch Solution lifestyle. These meals are easy to prep, full of flavor, and keep me nourished and energized throughout the day. So let's get right into it. Here are the meals that I ate to stay healthy, vibrant, and energized at 55 years old. Good morning, Starchy sisters. I'm so happy to be back. I've missed you guys. I'm making breakfast this morning. Grandkids had been here. My mom and stepfather were here for a week. So now everything's settled back down to normal and I'm getting back to Starchy business. Starchy husband has an appointment this morning and he's not feeling so hot. So unexpectedly, I'm gonna go with him and drive so he doesn't have to worry about that. And it's a good thing I had my oatmeal pre-made in the fridge because I can just take this with me. So that's what I'm getting ready. I have my base oatmeal made. I add cinnamon. I'm gonna add the rest of the apples I cut up. I am so into these Cosmic Crisp apples lately, you guys. I learned about it from Ellen at Ellen's Healthy Kitchen. She was raving about them, so I had to try them and I am loving them. I've ditched the Honey Crisp for right now and I'm eating these Cosmic Crisp apples. So good. And this is why these shredded carrots are so good too, because in a pinch, we're leaving in about 10 minutes. In a pinch, we have these things ready to go. So it's just no fuss, no muss, and we have our breakfast. So I'm gonna have my oatmeal ready to go on the road and I'll eat this while Starchy husband is in his appointment. All this yummy goodness, you guys. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show you. I have kind of, I don't know if you want to call it change my style, but I'm just loving these wide-legged pants. So I'll show you all these. So cute. And these ones have pockets on the sides. I have some other ones that don't have pockets, but I'm loving these for a lot of reasons. One, they just look nice. Two, they're comfy. And three, in this Florida heat, they are so much cooler. I find, because I'm a leggings girl, yoga pants, all that stuff, but I find that those keep the heat in and I am just sweating, you guys. Like, I'll be normal living life and then a sweat will break out. And when, for all of you Starchy sisters that know about that, it feels like the heat comes from the inside and there's just no stopping that. And so these pants really help it because the air can just flow through. Made it to Starchy husband's appointment. Have my oatmeal here ready to go. Brought my big spoon, which I love eating with. So I'm gonna get into this while he's in his appointment. I'm gonna take care of a couple things in the car. So it's always good to have these things ready to go. I learned this from being a military spouse for 25 years. A lot of times they would be called in to take care of stuff and it would be like 2 to 3 hours later that he'd be coming back out and I'd still be waiting in the car. And so I learned to take a book wherever I go, food if I needed it, just so I was prepared to take care of myself while he was taking care of himself. And right now, while Starchy husband's taking care of himself, I made sure I have the stuff to take care of myself. It's all about the food, you guys, right? Nourishing our body, nourishing ourselves so that we can do these things. Had I not had my food ready and Starchy husband wasn't feeling good and I was feeling like I want to be there for him, right? To take him to his appointment so that it's one less stress he has to worry about while he takes care of himself. If I hadn't done that, had the things ready so that I can take care of myself or have these habits in place, have this way of eating in place, then I just would have been scattered myself and added to the chaos or the emotional turmoil that he's already feeling. And so having these things ready to go, really, I can't stress enough how it is a foundation that everything else is built upon. So I'm gonna get into this oatmeal. I'll see you back here for lunch. Oh, I might stop by the store too. If I stop by the store, then I'll get a little filming in there. Oh my gosh, doesn't the produce look so pretty? This is my impulse buying. I get in here, I have everything, and I'm like, I want these yummy green things, but I do have to get some garlic and kale and collard greens. But look at this asparagus. The asparagus is so thick. I like the thick. My mom says the thins are better, but I like the thick. They're juicy. I am gonna get a eggplant because I haven't had one of these in a while. Eggplants aren't looking so great, but maybe there's one in back that's good. I think the other one I picked out was better. So I'll get this eggplant and a couple more things. In need of some garlic. Sometimes the garlic bulbs aren't big enough. I like the really big garlic bulbs. And these I'm gonna be roasting for this roasted garlic soup I'm gonna do in a little while. So I'll get a few of these because it'll be, I love garlic. I could even put this in salad if I roast the garlic. So having extra doesn't hurt at all. I'm at my bags, kale and collard. So I love the Greenwise kale. They do a bag of washed chopped kale, organic. So I get this. And then I'll get my big bag of collards and I'll cook those in a pot when I get home. Made it back from the grocery store. I wanted to show you all these pre-made salads. So it's the chopped salad kit. You have to have self-control though, because they have inside the salad kit, they have that packet of the dressing, and a lot of times they'll put croutons or dried fruit or something. I don't even look at those. I throw them away. And so I don't buy these a whole lot. They're great for convenience, but they're pricey. And today they were on sale, 3 for $10. So that's a pretty good price for these. Sometimes they'll be like 5 something by themselves. So 3 for $10 was worth it for me to have the salad mix already chopped, ready to go. And then I mix it with some lettuce leaves that I have in the fridge. So I got these 3. They usually have like broccoli slaw. I can't see without my glasses. I don't even know why I'm pretending I can. And then I got the kale and collards. I'm gonna put those on while I'm getting ready for the vegetable soup because might as well have it cooking while I'm in the kitchen anyway. And then more, you all saw what I got. So I'm gonna get the stuff ready for the vegetable soup. For this roasted vegetable soup, I'll put the recipe in the description box below, the link to the recipe. I got this from my daughter. I've mentioned it on here before and I have been craving it, you guys. I'm gonna get all the vegetables ready, chopped up, and then hopefully I can have it for lunch because I am wanting this with a salad for lunch. I wanted to tell you about leeks, that it's a good idea to wash the leeks, even if it looks like there's nothing in. These are pretty tight stalks. I like to cut them in half and then wash them that way, because if you cut it in half, you kind of see, of course this is going to be a clean leek inside, but I wash it anyway. But if I cut it in half, you see inside that there's like dirt just from growing that will be on the inside of the leek. And when you wash it, you see all the dirt come off. So that's what I do. I cut it in half first to wash in between those tight spaces. It's usually just the first or second stalk that has the dirt in there. Yeah, so to get in there, wash it all off. I'm gonna wash these up, chop it all up, put it on the pan, and put it in the oven. The leeks smell so good, you guys. So it calls for oil. I'm using veggie broth. I'm just gonna sprinkle some over the top of everything. This is just basically so it doesn't dry out. It's all right if it's mushy, doesn't matter. It's all gonna be blended up. And then it calls for salt and pepper. Ooh, I need to order some umami blend. I am all out. So I'm gonna sprinkle some umami blend on here just because I love it. The recipe doesn't call for it. I always love a little onion and garlic powder in everything. And I just move it around to get the spices around on everything. And then I'll move some of probably the zucchini around, because the zucchini will cook the fastest. I'll put the garlics in there. The heads of garlic, I just cut off the top and you put them in whole. I'm doing 2 heads, it only calls for 1. I mean, this by itself, you guys, looks so good. Just all these veggies. So this will go in the oven for 30 minutes at 400 degrees. Then I'll blend it up and have my soup. So the veggies are still in the oven. I've had to cook them for 10 minutes longer. All the veggies are soft except the potatoes. So next time I'm really gonna have to dice those potatoes small or put the potatoes in first for 10 minutes or even 15 to 20 minutes longer than everything else. If you have a little tip for me, let me know, because all the other veggies are super soft and the potatoes are just not getting soft enough. And I cut them pretty small, you guys. So those are in the oven and it's not even time for lunch yet. So I'm going to do a walking video on YouTube I found. I'll link it in the description box down below. It's probably been a month that I've done an actual moving for activity walking. I'm doing her beginning walking. That's just 15 minutes, but it gets the body moving. So I'm gonna do that while those veggies are cooking. And then by the time I'm finished, should be almost time for lunch. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is a whole sheet pan of goodness I could eat just by itself. It is so good. The leeks, the zucchini, the potato, of course, the broccoli, cauliflower, so yummy. So I'm gonna start out with the veggie broth. 3 cups of veggie broth. You literally just add everything into the blender. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that the kale and collard greens are on the oven, on the stovetop, cooking. Hopefully they're fine. All right, ideally I think you're supposed to just be able to squeeze these garlics out, but I don't know if I'll have that luck. Oh, here some of them come. But it's like all the paper on the outside. Oh my gosh, these garlics look so good. They're not just squeezing right out. I don't know what the deal is. If any of you know what I'm doing wrong, let me know in the comments below. And then you could put a little red pepper flake she has in there, like just a 4th teaspoon. I'm just gonna put a little sprinkle and then blend it all up. So this is a soup you want blended up really well, you guys, because that's how it tastes best. So I've blended this up really good. I'm gonna get my salad together. And you know what? This tastes so good. I could probably eat this whole thing myself, but I'm not going to. Oh, so yummy. Lunch is served, sisters. Yum. This is such a big bowl of goodness. I had this pre-made salad from last night that I had for dinner. So I just did half for dinner and then with a potato, and then I had half left over. This is a huge bowl of salad. And really the only thing extra I put in here besides lettuce, tomato, onion, what else? Mushrooms. And then I added in some of those Cosmic Crisp apples because when my mom was visiting, that's what she did. And it tastes so good as just this little sweetness. And then I had some leftover 3-2-1 dressing in the fridge, just the balsamic mustard and a little maple syrup. And I put that on there. So I'm gonna eat this huge salad. And then I'm going to have this roasted veggie soup with potato, and I put a little potato on top. We'll see if this tides me over. I might need another potato. We'll see, but this is a lot of volume for food. So full-wise, I'll be stuffed, but if I get hungry a little later, then I'll eat something starchy. I have these oatmeal bars I made, so maybe I'll have that for kind of like a mid-afternoon snack. And then, did I say my big glass of water? And then I have my big glass of water. I have about 2 to 3 servings left of soup. So that'll be pre-made soup that's in the fridge. I'll have that for probably lunch or dinner for the next couple days. That's such a treat when that happens, right? We make a big pot and then we have those in the fridge ready to go. So I'm gonna get into this, enjoy my lunch, and then if I get that mid-afternoon snack, I'll meet y'all back here. I'm having a little snack, my lemon loaf tea and this oatmeal bar. This is going to be the first live video I do, I think. I think I'm gonna do it next Wednesday. That's my goal, middle of June. I forget what the actual date will be, but hopefully you all can join me. So I'll whip up this oatmeal bar so you can see how easy it is to cook this up, and it's a nice one to take with you. This is out of the fridge, so once you refrigerate it, it still tastes so yummy. So I'm eating this for snack today. I was looking today at my video. The last video I posted was 1 month ago. I have missed you all so much. I appreciate you all, and you all are my friends, like literally. I look forward to your comments. When I'm talking to you right now, it's like I have my best friend over at my house again, and we are just so happy to be back together and sharing about food and all of that stuff. And that's how it feels for me, you guys. Like, I see you out there, I appreciate you, I love you, and I'm just so happy that we're connected in this plant-based lifestyle. I'm going to eat this yummy oatmeal bar. I'll take a little bite with you all here. And it tastes so good with tea, you guys. If you're a texture person, I think you'll love this bar. For me, I love the texture of it. It's like spongy and just hearty. Hearty. I love hearty food. Time for my delicious 50-50 dinner, you guys. I'm having my white bean chili, which I love. This is my mom's favorite going right now too. I made this twice while she was visiting for a week. And potato on top. And then my kale and collards that I made earlier today, along with the zucchini. I also wanted to show you this electric salt and pepper shaker my mom got me while she was here. So my sister bought these for herself while I was visiting with her. I fell in love with them. She bought my mom a set for Mother's Day, and I was thinking, I want a set of those. So while my mom was here, she bought me a set. And what I love about them is they're automatic. So I'll do just a little bit here, just so you guys can see. So you just push the button and it like auto does the salt, and you push the button and it auto does the pepper. And at the bottom, you can adjust like how much salt and pepper you want to go out with the grind when you grind it. So I'll put the link in the description box below. I'm just loving these and I had to share them. I'm gonna go enjoy this 50-50 meal, and I'll see you back here for dessert if I decide to have anything for dessert. We'll see. I'm all showered, have my PJs on, getting cozy and ready for bed. And I was just reading and looking up some motivational quotes, and I found one I want to share with you all. I love quotes, you guys. Quotes just get my juices flowing. Leila Hormozi, she is a truth bomb teller. She says, your mindset does not lead to success. Your mindset does not lead to success. Your ability to act despite your fleeting thoughts and emotions does. Your ability to act despite your fleeting thoughts and emotions does. So your mindset does not lead to success. I might argue a little on that one, but the second half of that is so true. Your ability to act despite your fleeting thoughts and emotions does. So when we think of that in relation to our life, being on this health and wellness journey, wanting to lose weight, wanting to live our most healthy, vibrant, energetic life, it is this discipline to stay, that regardless of what feelings, cravings, thoughts, desires, all those things, regardless of those, we keep our focus, we stay on track, and we keep going, eating whole food, plant-based, nourishing foods that we know are so health sustaining for our body. Thank you so much, you guys, for spending the day with me and for being here to share in this journey of wellness and nourishing ourselves and living our most healthy, vibrant, energetic lives. It's not only about the weight loss, right? Actually, it's not about the weight loss. It's about building a foundation of health and wellness so that moving forward in our lives, we can live our most vibrant life ever and show up 100% each and every day in every moment of that day so that we can live our life to the fullest. That's what I want for me, and that is what I want for you too. I am so glad you are here with me. I'm going to read a little tonight, head to bed, and do it all again tomorrow. I've missed you guys. I love you. I believe in you. And I'm so glad we are treading this path of living a whole food, plant-based lifestyle together. I'll see you next time. So much love. P.S. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already.